You don't see a multi-trillion with a T trillion-dollar asset class being born overnight. And that was what's happening in the US kind of housing market. It's probably the biggest creator of wealth in our country since the founding. My name is Patrick Schultz. I come from a Wall Street background. I went to Cornell University. I studied economics, and it kind of led me into that kind of traditional Wall Street path until I really discovered real estate in 2016 and this whole mega trend of the residential housing boom. I've done about 2,500 of these in DFW.
Patrick loves working with numbers and really going deep into what is going to make a business work.
I think it really gives me a strong advantage in the real estate arena just because I bring what I call kind of a yield mindset. I kind of coined the phrase a few years ago, mass luxury. I do not want to be Louis Vuitton or Tiffany or all of these high-end products. But I also don't want to be Dollar Tree or Walmart. I think the best analogy is we want to be Target. They nailed it perfectly, that mass luxury kind of product. This house is a great example of that. This is custom cut quartz, especially now that we opened up the kitchen. I think it just gives that airy, amazing open concept feel that really sells houses. You need to be able to create a product that projects a luxury feel and elegance to it. The granite countertops or the quartz, the custom quartz that you kind of like see behind me, the beautiful paint job. But then the other part of the market is the phrase is mass, right? The front door, I always paint it black. You get the highest return on investment. Just statistics show you paint a front door black and you do nothing else, you get $5,000 more on the sale of the house. We think about operationally, once we find a formula that works, that allows for the product to be repeated over and over again and at enough of a profit where we can still continue to do that for other homes. One of our specific kind of touches that we love is what we call these spa LED mirrors.
And being able to work with Backflip means that we're able to say yes to a lot of projects because we know that they're nimble and they're able to just move at the speed that we need them to move at.
We replace doors with this two-panel look. I think it's a much more modern, updated look. If there's one basic lesson is that focus on the ROI, because if there is no ROI, there is no business. And that's actually bad for everybody because then the housing stock in general doesn't get improved. A lot of newer investors get caught and then they're not going to come back. And it's such a great field to invest in. I feel very fortunate to be able to kind of use my experience to kind of help the smaller investors, such as, in the Backflip community and talking with people like, hey, I'm just getting started in this. What should I do, right? I was like, okay, let's go walk a house. So if you put those recessed lights and you put them up, it's very cost effective and it just helps it feel not claustrophobic and much more expansive. We're trying to improve the housing stock. Everyone on this block was thrilled that we bought this house because it was in such bad shape. And we are improving, which improves their quality of life and the value of their house.
Ultimately, we're local people. We live here, we work here, we care about our community a whole lot.